I'm Deandre Woolfolk.
Okay, hold on a second. Hi, everybody. Today, we're here with Deandre Woolfolk, who's in the Michigan Department of Corrections. He is innocent of his crime, and we'd like to talk a little bit about that because the stigma of being incarcerated, so many people just assume you're guilty of a crime that you did not commit. Is that not correct, Deandre? And welcome, by the way. Uh, um, you know, yeah. What are you finding difficult, on your case with the stigma of being sentenced and people just assuming you're guilty?
Because when they persecute you, they see you in those clothes in that courtroom and on that trial stand. A lot of times, it's aligned with guilt.
Right. And that's very true there. And how long have you been locked up again?
12 years.
And your sentence is what, 25 to life?
No, just natural life.
Wow. So it's basically life without parole?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to win your case. And also, laws need to change too, that people are not stuck in there for natural life without having a chance of release. Okay, I think part of what we're trying to do with these videos is for people to share these videos, send them to the news media, let people decide for themselves, let people contact you on JPay so you could answer any questions that they might have. Let's talk about your innocence, and we brushed it through last time. Do you have the evidence already researched and that would be able to help you?
Well, the evidence that they have is only one witness. No physical, no phone ping.
Wow.
No nothing. Just the dude who had a vendetta who chose to lie.
Yeah, that is so common, though. We see that throughout Ohio, too. All you have to do is have one person point you out, and you're basically going to be found guilty, even if you're not.
Right. The right representation and the right people in your corner.
Right.
We should come to prison.
Right. And the thing is, not too many cases are convicted on DNA anymore. Just because a lot of cases don't have DNA, so they're just going ahead and doing a guessing game. It is so aggravating for us having to hear these stories on how the abuse of court has taken place. Right now we have people under indictment in Ohio. I believe one is an assistant prosecutor, one's a jailer, for misconduct, and it's happening nationwide. So, do you have an attorney right now?
I do have an attorney.
Okay. I know you have a support team with your girlfriend.
Yes, I do.
Right, you're blessed right there. So many people don't even have the support that they need. I do want to I would love to have you and your girlfriend both do an interview at the same time. You calling in here, and I use my tablet for your girlfriend so we can get both of you on. Yeah, I'll talk to your girlfriend on that. I'm not the most technical person when it comes to computers. And believe me, you're not going to be neither when you get out because things have changed. Yeah, but you especially need to keep the faith because that's all we have. The old saying is hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what we always said, when we had a deal with the pro board. But you need to plan and hope for the best because I believe something good's going to happen for you. I don't have no faith in the court system or any of that. But I do believe that when you take the solid evidence to them, they don't have a choice but to release people.
If the true evidence was followed and they really scoured the street and investigated like they're supposed to, the right guy would be in prison.
I believe you. You don't have to convince me, but
You have to see
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, I believe you 100%. But why don't you make a plea to the public on your innocence? So that they could, so it yanks at their heart. I know you're innocent, but we have to convince other people as well. Um,
When my day in court comes, when the proper investigation has been proved, when one really see and communicate with guys who I have talked to, I'm pretty sure if you want to investigate, if you want the truth,
right,
you don't always have to put stuff on record or whatever. You can go and communicate and see for yourself and investigate, see, and talk to people. I'm not guilty of this crime.
right,
It's just a matter of time before my day in court will come and I will be set free. Everybody has a past, including me. I had a past. I was in the streets. I'm through the street life.
right,
I want to grow, be a better father to my daughter. I want to be a husband. I want to grow a family. I want to contribute to the community, not take away. I took away from the community. I'm ready to right my wrongs from that. I'm ready to be a big brother, a big sister. A big brother, and support the little sisters and brothers out there who are going down the wrong path.
right, right. You could be a good influence on the younger generation.
Huh?
You could be a great influence on the younger generation.
Yes, I can. I believe I can, and I know I can. I just gotta have a platform, and I gotta get out of here and be put in position.
Right. Have you exhausted? Yeah. Have you exhausted all your appeals?
Pretty much. I'm not very much exhausted because I don't want to exhaust them because I don't want to shoot nothing to the court that's frivolous. I want to get concrete evidence to the point where everybody can see and understand my innocence.
Right.
Everybody can see and understand the truth. I don't want to just shoot nothing to the people who represent more people.
Right.
And they just think that I'm just giving anything. I want to come full-hearted, and I'm trying to. It takes help. It takes representation. And I'm trying to build my representation.
Right. Right. And I think you're doing a pretty good job. But the problem that we're going to face now is we're going to start needing people to come forward that will offer their hand. It might be little, it might be big, but whatever they can do is very much appreciated. Financially, anybody that's fighting the case could use help, and I can talk to your girlfriend if anybody wants to make a donation, how they do that, because they could inbox me and I'll contact them with your girlfriend.
The info is on my Instagram page now on how to help. Cash App info is on there.
Yeah.
Help. Everybody needs help in my predicament.
Yeah.
It's not just needing help, it's to clear my name and get closure to true closure to those who matter.
I will get his Instagram, folks, from his girlfriend. We'll post it underneath the video when it's downloaded. I'm on his Instagram, but I'm lucky to remember mine. So,
I believe it's Deandre Woolfolk.
Oh wow! Say that one more time.
I believe my Instagram is Deandre, middle initial M Woolfolk.
There was a guy in Ohio several years ago named Barry Woolfolk, and he was called the volunteer to be executed. He gave up all his appeals, but he had the same last name as you. And I could not sleep that night. Yeah. But I do see something good happening for you. You can never give up, because once you give up, what's the sense of fighting it anymore?
Yes, sir. I'm keeping the faith.
Right. And who knows? Maybe the next thing that you find out might be the key to your release.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I heard somebody from the Innocent. I think that was Barry Scheck that told me that one time. But it's honored to work, with so many good people that should not be home. I mean, that should be home from prison. And even those that have committed crimes that serve their time and has done a chance to rehabilitate themselves, they should be home. But let's get the innocent home, folks, first, and the wrongfully convicted, and maybe the other will follow suit behind it.
We can change laws. We can sit in the courtroom and in the boardrooms of people who make these changes, the lawmakers who make these changes, and get them to better understand our minds and see where we came from, and see where we are people who can help.
That's true. That's true. And that's where it takes teamwork. I was talking to a few people the other day because we have some negative people that always will come after us for whatever reason. But if people can pull together, and who cares who likes who in different groups, pull together, get over your selfishness, and work for the cause. Work for those behind the prison walls. Not just in Ohio or Michigan, nationwide. Because it could be a trickle down effect.
And that's what we need to leak these chains and leak these hands.
Right.
Communicate and help not just people get out of prison, but the community in the total.
Right.
In a whole.
Well, let's hope somebody also can pick up the ball in Michigan and draft something on doing away with life without parole and try to get that passed as well. And maybe if they want a copy of our proposal, which we have a 20-year cap on it that we drafted up, they could have our copy to look at as well. But
and like in Michigan, pretty sure I'm in Ohio. I am a juvenile. Right? So this case happened when I was 17.
Wow.
They going into the courtroom. I feel like to communicate with a judge would be given false closure.
Well, they did away life without parole for juveniles in Ohio.
Yeah, they gave away in Michigan too.
Yeah. How old were you at sentencing?
I was 17 when this crime
came up. So really, you will be going to the parole board.
For a resentencing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, for resentencing.
But I tell you, I'm hoping and praying it goes in your favor.
Yeah, I hope it does too.
But I mean, either way, we gotta pray about that. He needs to get his innocence proven, and he needs support from the viewers and the good people that really care about those behind bars.
Declaring my name was dead wrong. That's the main thing.
Definitely, I agree 100% with you. And remember, good things happen to good people, brother.
Yes, sir.
So, and you seem like a good person, and we're pulling for you. And what I would like to do is I'd like to get an update on you maybe once a month, and also maybe next week or something, maybe do it on a little bit about.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I would like to do one next week with you on your institution, on the comparisons to Ohio sometime. Okay? Okay, brother. And this is part 3. There's going to be part 4, 5, 6, and 7 eventually. But we thank you for joining us today, brother.
Thank you.
Okay, and keep in touch. Yep, bye.
God bless you. Take care.
Thanks. Folks, these people are innocent. Some people are innocent, not everybody. And we're not ever going to say that everybody is innocent. But I do believe there is innocent people that just aren't getting a fair chance or a fair anything regarding their case. Our website is www.changestartswithusohio.org. Again, that is www.changestartswithusohio.org. Our email is changestartswithusohio@gmail.com. Again, it is changestartswithusohio@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody. Have yourself a great night.